come to terms with this whole topic of narcissism are wanting to determine, as you're engaging with people that are on that spectrum, you're wanting to know how far down are they on the spectrum, so that as you figure that out, it can allow you to gauge what your reactions are going to be to them. One of the primary ways that you can determine how far down the line of toward narcissism a person is to watch how they respond to mistakes. Now, we all make mistakes, that's for sure, and sometimes it can be something as small as miscalculating on a task, or just losing your car keys, or it could be something as severe as great moral failures and disasters in that category, and then there are a whole lot of other possibilities in between. But when people make mistakes, the question is, do they own it? Do you admit, yes, I made a mistake? And more importantly, you want to know, do they ask the question, what does this say about my character? Now, the further you're into your narcissism, the less you're inclined towards owning it, and specifically, you're not all that inclined to ask that character question. Now, what I've done for this video is I've picked up on 8 things to watch for when a person makes a mistake that would imply that they're moving down towards the narcissistic end of the spectrum. And so I'm going to go through these, and then you see if any of these look familiar with the people that you encounter, or maybe even in your own personal life. One of the first things that narcissists might do that would indicate that they are not learning from their mistakes is they hold on to the thought that says, if I don't get caught, then the mistake really wasn't a mistake. Now, is that something you've ever encountered? There are times when people can have made some serious blunders, or maybe it's on purpose, maybe it's by accident, but they kind of look around thinking, did anybody see that? And if the right people didn't see it or know about it, then it's like, whew, I got away with one. And so to them, being correct versus incorrect, right versus wrong, is not a moral issue. It's not a character issue. It's, how did I look to other individuals? And when you think like that, then you're not likely to learn. It's just all a part of your public posturing, and that implies you're down in the narcissistic direction heavily when you think like that. And there are many times when narcissists will go into that cover-up mode. As long as nobody knows about the things that are wrong with me, then we don't have to call it wrong. I can move on, and I'm in the clear. That's how they think. Or a second indicator, and that is when a mistake has been made, narcissists will ascribe responsibility to someone else. Now, a very simple illustration, let's suppose that you have a person inside the family who blows up and has some serious anger issues. So what they do is they say, well, that never would have happened except for the fact that the kids were over here arguing, or this person over here wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. And if that had never happened, then I would have had that anger issue. And so they sidestep it. I lost my temper because of somebody else's problem. And people can do this in the realm of work or in extended families. It was Aunt Maud. She's never very reliable, and so she caused me to do this over here. And it's the excuse making. We have the word for that. That's called deflecting. And there are many narcissists who are just master deflectors. If they can push it off onto someone else, then it may not have played out the way I wanted, but it wasn't really my mistake. It was them doing it to me. So they're the ones that are at fault. Now, a third indicator that narcissists will not learn from their mistakes, this is an interesting one, and that is they assume that shallow pleasantries cancel out what has gone wrong. Now, a classic illustration of this is that let's suppose that somebody has had some great moral failure and this person over here is greatly offended, and so what they do is they'll send them flowers. Or they'll send them chocolates, as if somehow or another that's going to make it all better. And so if you receive the flowers and the chocolates, then everything's okay. Or I've had situations where, two people can be arguing, that really overbearing, pushy, narcissistic person at the end may just stick out their hand and say, we're okay now, aren't we? And it's like just sticking out your hand and saying, let's shake. That doesn't mean that the problem goes away. Or it could be that you just want to do nice things like, favors around the house and things of that nature. What it does is, by having these shallow ways of saying, let's just get rid of it, it's your way of saying, I don't want to have to really deal with the real in-depth kind of stuff that goes with my mistakes. If we can just make this something simple, let's just move on down the road. And the mistake is something that we'll just forget about pretty quickly. A fourth indicator is, many times narcissists are acting out of fear of being devalued, and so they won't admit wrong because they think that they will somehow or another be devalued, and so they keep up this cover of goodness and decency. And this indicates that they're highly dependent upon the public opinion polls. And so, being extremely tuned into what the public opinion polls are, they'll just say and do whatever they have to do to try to make themselves look okay. So that if there has been a mistake, it's like, well, but you need to know, remember, I've done all these other nice things, and I've done these things that have proven that I'm a good person. So if one or two little glitches come along, then let's not make that anything worse than it has to be. And so they appeal to their persona, hoping that that's going to be enough to just wash out some of the negatives that may come. And some of those negatives are really large, but it's like, well, but the other stuff cancels it out. A fifth indicator that they're not going to learn from their mistakes is narcissists can have very low inclinations towards introspection. Part of being a person who's recovering from your mistakes and blunders is to go down deep and ask the why questions. Why did this happen? What's going on? And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, what does this tell me about my character? Narcissist is like, do we have to go there? Do we have to talk about that kind of stuff? Look, what's happened has happened, and let's just move on. And not wanting to go and ask those penetrating kind of questions. How might I learn? What does this tell me? What are my better alternatives? How did it impact you? Then they're not going to look at their mistakes as something that they have to really claim ownership of. It's just something that we can just move past because they don't like to introspect. A sixth indicator that they're not going to learn from their mistakes is they don't really like to go into tender emotions. Tender emotions feel unnatural to them. Part of your willingness to admit mistakes is to have a certain empathy toward the other person. If you've done something that's improper and that would disappoint someone else, well, in your tenderness, you go into that person's way of thinking and feeling, and you learn how to come to terms with what has happened from that other individual's vantage point. In other words, if I've done something wrong, I know you hurt. And being a tender enough kind of person, I want to make sure that I make restitution. Narcissist is like, if I do that, then that means I give up controls and I give up my power base. Ain't no way I'm going to do that. And so they bypass the tenderness and the empathy that goes with it because it's all about being in control, which then leads to them staying in the exploitive, manipulative mindset. And then a seventh indicator that they don't learn from their mistakes is they repeatedly appeal to a grading system with the way that they stack up next to other individuals. In other words, for narcissists, it's all about where they stand in the pecking order. They think that you're either a winner or you're a loser. You're fat or you're fit. You're attractive, you're ugly. You're smart, you're dumb. You're sexually appealing, you're not appealing. You have money, you don't have money. Those kind of things. And they want to make sure that they come across as being on the high end of whatever those grading pecking order topics would be. And so knowing that if they start admitting mistakes, they're going to lower themselves on the pecking order, it's like, look, something went wrong, but let's just kind of bypass that. I need to stay in the high position. I'm not going to go into anything that makes me look anything other than the best. And then finally, we can say that another reason an eighth reason they don't really learn from mistakes is they don't really have a good understanding of intimacy. Interestingly, it's easy to attach to people and to feel close to people when everybody's doing the right thing. But the mark of true intimacy is when you can have attachments and closeness even when the negatives are exposed, or we might even say especially when the negatives are exposed. Because as we know the pluses and minuses, as we know each other's humanity, then we can more fully and more accurately know how to engage with each other in ways that can be healing and healthy. Now, there's a major paradox that narcissists just cannot grasp about how to deal with their own personal frailties. And the paradox is this: you show yourself to be weak when you must appear strong. You show yourself to be strong when you're willing to admit that you feel weak or that you are weak. Narcissists just simply can't do that. They can't say words like, "I blew it," or "I could do better," or "I'm truly sorry," or "my character is at stake here," or "I'm never too old to stop learning," or "I don't blame you for feeling hurt," or "I need to do some serious soul searching." They just simply cannot do that. So as you're trying to get a gauge about who this person in front of you is, watch how they respond to their mistakes. And knowing the things that we've discussed in this video, then it can give you a gauge to figure out how you're going to respond to them and how close that they can be to you. And if these individuals are simply not able to come to terms with their own humanity, can you imagine what they're going to do when your humanity shows up and they have to talk about how you're handling your mistakes? It ain't going to be a pretty picture. So I hope that videos such as this will give you some good insight and some good understanding of what you're dealing with. If you've not already done so, I would encourage you to go beneath the video and hit that subscribe button so we can keep more coming at you. There are times when you find the need, as you think about topics like this, to seek out some counseling. And if you have your own counselor that you can go to, I would encourage you to do that. If you don't, and you need, if you would be interested in online counseling, we vetted a sponsor that could help you with that. And we have a link below that so you can avail yourself to that if that would be necessary. If you need counseling, I would strongly encourage you to get it one way or the other. In addition, we have links to my other websites, survivingnarcissism.tv, drlescarter.com, and we have a link below to our library that takes you to our books. Lots of stuff down there. Just know that I want you to be a person that knows how to read others well so that you can live in the harmony and in the steadiness that you want and deserve. And as you're able to discern the things that we were talking about, I hope that it can lead you to a place of confidence and knowing what you're up against and knowing that your values are intact. And as you engage with others, I'm hoping that you're able to live with a sense of firmness and steadiness, and most of all, I hope that you can find your place.
Anybody got a light, a match, light? Give me, please. Just a light, brother. Thank you. Throw it to me. I got it. Got to be careful with these motherfucking matches. I remember the first time I had an orgasm, because we didn't come when you first started jacking up, you didn't come, right? You had that funny feeling. First time I came, I thought something was wrong with me. Jack, I said, "Oh shit, look what you done to me." An hour later, I was back, Jack. Can you do it again? And I just like to have fun, because fucking is just fun. I mean, it ain't nothing dirty about it. I mean, because I don't want to offend anyone, because anybody in here don't know what I'm talking about fucking. And I thought, when you're in show business, you like to get pussy. Because I remember what it was like in Peoria before I got into show business. You remember the great pussy drought of the 50s? I got caught up in that motherfucker, boy. It was me. I discovered men, we masturbate. See, women don't ever mess to nothing. Women like to fuck as much as we do. But they don't confess to the shit. They always be cool. No, I don't want to fuck. But they go home, have all that electrical equipment and shit. I can't come behind one of them long things on my nothing. I remember I discovered masturbating in the tub. I was about 9, Jack. See, that's when you had to jack off like this. You had 2 fingers. Right, I said, hey, I'm on to something here. Shit, I bet Dad don't know about this shit, Jack. They couldn't keep my ass out the tub after that. One of these motherfucking hands, this hand here, Jack, just got distorted. My father go, boy, what the fuck is wrong with your hand? Gertrude, come here. When I started in show business, I always thought it was cool. I went out with a Playboy bunny. I said, this is it. I have reached the top. Playboy bunny pussy. Right? And this lady, she took me to this beautiful apartment. It was like just like shit you never see in your life. One of them kind of apartments where they say, if I don't get the pussy, I can fuck this couch. And we was sitting down eating and shit, having a little midnight snack. And she was cool. She was luscious, man. She was talking to me. She said, you know that act you do about the little kids? I said, yeah. I said, you like that? She said, yeah. Would you mind talking like a little kid? Now? She said, yeah. I said, oh, shit, that's my act. You really? Okay. You mean when? Okay. Dear, how you doing? You mean like this? And she said, yeah. And she started taking shit off. And I start talking like a little kid. And the more she would take off, the younger I would get. By the time she got to her panties, I was on the floor talking about, I ended up in the womb. She gave birth to me about 9:30. All this shit happened before I was married. Of course, darling, you know that. Because we men, we do not cheat. I do not cheat. I will fuck. I'm sorry, darling, but I will never confess. Don't fuck around and confess. My wife can ask me, dear, no. Didn't this fuck? No, goddammit. No, I don't. No. But I saw you was in. No, I was not in the business. I had my dick out. I was not fucking nothing. Now don't, no. I don't give a fuck. It's 10 years. Did you? No. I was not fucking her. I told you that 10 years ago, goddammit. Being married, it's hard fucking work. I'm real happy, but the shit is hard. I mean, god damn. I mean, it's hard enough living by yourself, but living with somebody all the time. I know women got to feel this way too. Every day the same motherfucker. In and out. Motherfucker don't look so good all the time. You still got to be looking at the motherfucker. And women like to be touching you all the time. Goddamn bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Just get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, I love you, but goddamn. There's something about when the pussy just there. You know, I like when the women, she said, put something new in her life. Yes, take a leave of absence. Come back in 6 months. Then we can fuck good. And I try to deal on an emotional level and shit. It's real hard. It's real just, this shit is hard, like expressing your feelings. Feelings are a bitch. Right? Like, women always talk about heartache and shit, how heartache, and they cry and shit. You don't know how we really feel when you fuck our hearts out. If you could see our ass, men be fronting it off, but that shit be hurting. I mean, we go out in the bars and talk shit. Like, yeah, man, hey, man, yeah, shit, yeah, that bitch got, man, fuck it, you know. Yeah, bring me a fifth of anything, shit. And you try not to call them up, right? You ever get to that? The man, you're trying to, I ain't gonna call this motherfucker. I went to Arizona State Penitentiary to do a film with Gene Wilder, right? We did a film called Stir Crazy. And it was really strange because it's 80% black people in there. And you say, well, why is that strange? Because there are no black people in Arizona. I mean, they bust motherfuckers in. And I was there, and I've always said the black man been fucked over. You know, the revolution, motherfucking whitey, motherfucking fuck over us. We got a good heart, we nice people, just get a bad break. And I was there 6 weeks, and I talked to some of the brothers there. Thank God we got penitentiaries. I said to him, I said, why'd you kill everybody in the house? They was home. I met a motherfucker named J-Bo. He has a sentence, hear the sentence, triple life. How do you do triple life? That means if he die and come back, he gotta go to penitentiary. Right there, he say, fuck kindergarten. Get your little ass on in the penitentiary, motherfucker. You know what you did last time you was here. And Gene Wilder always liked to jump in the middle of them. Hi, guys, how you doing? I said, Gene, bring your ass out of there, man. What do you think they do to us, Rich? I say, fuck us. We would be pussy on the hoof. Gene told me, said, well, I'm not homosexual. I said, they ain't got nothing to do with it. They don't fuck you because they like it. I said, I just wanted to see that look on your face. I just can't imagine two old big greasy ass murderers fucking each other. Hey, no. Hey, baby, you gonna let me get some tonight? Yeah, Daddy, go for yourself. If you tell anybody, I'll kill you. Cause you gotta admit, an asshole look like an asshole. Right? I don't care how you dress it up. It's still an asshole. You can ask anybody, say, what does that look like? What is that? Asshole. Pretty asshole, but it's an asshole. "40 years, I'd fuck someone." So you want my grits? That's the cold-blooded part. I say, motherfucker, you don't teach nobody nothing. Mexicans in the prison, the Mexicans, everybody got gangs, right? The Mexicans got the bachugas, the menjingues, and tattoos and shit. Motherfucker, Mexican had a tattoo. They don't wear no shirts in prison. The Mexican don't wear no shirt. They even tattoo them on. And the white boys, they got the Ku Klux Klan and the Nazi party. This is what they be living with each other. They all criminals. And they can't unite. Right? And the black brothers, they got the Mau and the Muslim, the double Muslim. Them's the motherfuckers you don't want to fuck with. The double Muslim. That means the motherfucker has been here twice. He can't wait to get back to Allah. And he want to take 8 or 9 motherfuckers with him. As he cuts your throat, he be hollering, "Salam alaikum. Pass me a loaf of bread." I met a dude, he was doing, I went to Africa. I went to the motherland, find my roots. Right? 700 million black people. Not one of them motherfuckers knew me. I looked in every phone book in Africa. I didn't find one goddamn prior. Only one familiar name I saw was J-Bo Walker. I called him up. They said he was in Arizona. So I went to the motherland. It was so beautiful. Just seeing black people in charge of everything. I'm talking about from the wino to the president. It was black. Blue black. Original black. The kind of black where you go, black. And landing at the airport in Nairobi, man, just fill your heart up. You see, you look at all the black people. And you realize that people are the same all over the world. Because people in Africa fuck over your luggage just like people in New York. What was funny was seeing white folks walk down the street and look for each other. And it's great to walk down the street in Africa because every black person in Africa reminded me of somebody here. They did, man. I was like, that motherfucker look like Joe Frazier. I say, God damn. Right, and he'd be the president of the bank and shit. You go, that motherfucker, Joe Frazier. If Joe Frazier could see this motherfucker, he wouldn't come out of retirement. And you see, why no?
Okay. Here we go. Look. The car... I don't want to say the car got hit by the train, because I was part of this. Yes, I got hit by the train. Yes, the train has spread my car out all over this field. But I drove the car into the train. It's true. Let's take a look at it. Oh, not too bad, really. Not as bad as I thought it would be, you know? I bet if I was to put the battery in, it might start, but I don't have tools. So I'm going to come back to this. Oh, missing both fenders. There it is. Oh, it hit me from that direction. No, it was going the other way. Whatever. So this, does the train go both ways? That's sort of my question. I gotta continue running home because there's no food in the car, I don't think. Oh no, there's the oil. It kind of just goes everywhere. And, you know, who who knows, right? Oh, here we go. So I'll continue home. Get the tools, get the van, get all that shit. And then I'll come back. And I'm gonna put the car together right here on the road. And it should be cool. I think it might even get home. If there's still oil in the block and the block's not all shattered, then it should be fine. It is a bit of a job I have ahead of me, though. Just, getting there. Let's bring Richard Pryor back.
I see them, man. They be diplomats and shit. Right? You go, what do I know? Look at this motherfucker! That's what he's supposed to be. And you see the women are the most beautiful, elegant people. Like Vogue magazine and shit be trying to work on that shit for years just to stand like these people, right? And you be looking, it's just, my eyes was full. Jack, I was going, God damn, look at this shit. And cause in my mind, like most people, in my mind, I figured Africa is a lot of jungle and shit. You know, Tarzan. Tarzan wouldn't last a week in Africa. Or they probably just call him old crazy white man. They go, you say, where's Tarzan?
You mean the crazy white man? Yeah, back up in the trees with the bamboos.
You say, is Jane with him?
No, she home in Nairobi.
And you go into the jungle like in the country, man, I'm telling you, it's something like to drive around and see all these motherfucking animals and shit in person. Cause it ain't like at the zoo, they be bullshitting us at the zoo. Right, cause you get into the jungle for real, it's the real deal. You look at a rabbit and some tell you, don't fuck with that rabbit. Cause a rabbit have a different attitude, like they know you don't belong there, right?
Is it? Roll the window up there.
Well, it's just a rat. Fuck you, roll the motherfucking window up.
I ain't never seen no rabbit look at me like that.
Right? Cause we go to the zoo, we all go to the zoo, fuck with the lions and shit, right? Cause you see the lion can't get out and shit, is it? Hey, lion, hey, motherfucker. But when you see a pride of lions, about 20 of them motherfuckers hanging out, they have a different attitude, like the lion in the bush talking about,
Yeah, get your ass out the car. Bring the camera, too. Because we're going to eat all that shit.
I saw like the lioness, the women do the hunting, right? I saw the lioness, 3 of them hunt down a Cape buffalo. Now the Cape buffalo is the baddest motherfucker on 4 legs, except for these bitches chasing it. And the lioness, they be signaling each other, man, and you know they can't talk. And them motherfuckers ease around like that. And one of the buffaloes saw the lions and tipped away from the rest of her. Didn't say shit. And tipped right into these other 2 bitches right there.
Oh, shit.
And went to turn back, and they was on his ass and broke everything. Motherfucker didn't have time to y'all help.
Is it?
And you know in the movies how you see the buzzards and shit circling overhead? These motherfuckers drove up in a truck.
Jump down, keep the motor running. We won't be long.
I saw 2 cheetah, man. They went after some gazelle. 2 cheetah. I mean, these are some fast, man. It seemed like they were talking to each other. Because they was in the bush and the gazelles were over there. And the cheetahs said, you want to go get these motherfuckers?
Saying, oh, man, they're too close. Shit. Wait till they get another 100 yards.
So how's the wife and family? Yeah, everything all right? Yeah, well, tourist season gonna open up. Might be able to get us something this year. Shit, I got an arm last year. Yeah, they far enough now. You ready?
I am walking home. Gonna rest up, get a hot shower, have a cigarette in the shower, eat a whole pack of sausages, drink some water, turn on the computer, check the chat room. Maybe don't have time for the chat room because I'm going to try and come back here and and put the car back together. I want to get that car running while there's still daylight. How am I looking here? What is it? It's only 10 a.m.? That's a lot of daylight. I'll start coffee when I get home. After the shower, the coffee should be ready. Then I'll bring my tools out here and I'll put all the pieces back together on the car. Right there by the train tracks. And I should be good. Now I can see the barn. So I'm almost home. Everything's going just fine through here. You really don't want to die in this game. I was hit by the train. At least it was kind of close to the house, so it's just one walk home and nothing extra. The flies are just buzzing around my ears pretty much constantly as I'm dirty all the time. But I will take a shower. Let's just check the mail. Yeah, I got a bill here. Phone company. Running that internet. There's my tractor. I'll go in through the back door. I'll get some oil on the table in the back here. All right. Oh shit, everything's falling out. You know what, I'm not even gonna make coffee. I'm just gonna turn around and go back out. Get the van ready. I just need tools, really. Oh. My table got knocked over of beer. But my Colonel Kurtz station is just fine. Don't have time for this. Okay. I'll just get my tools and be on my way here. The helmet is because I think the windshield got knocked out. Windshield's usually the first thing to go. And I think I should be good. I'll bring some oil. Just in case. Oh no, I've already got oil there. But I might still need one more if it's totally out of oil. Alright, some brake fluid. So I got the tools, oil, I have coolant there. Should be good to go.
their homes down to make the sky look pretty. What can I do? I'm just a person. This is the line that we always seem to hear. You just sit. Things get worse and watch TV and drink your beer. Walking all alone, not going anywhere. Walking all alone, nobody seems to care. Restless as the wind, this town is killing me. Gotta put an end to this restless misery. I'm just one of those restless people, can never seem to be satisfied with living in a sick city. It may be too late for me to say goodbye, and it may be too late to watch the sick old city die. Gone on the road, yeah, I'm gonna try to say sick city, so long goodbye and die.
Olivieskan vapaamuurareen salainen vuosikokous ensi sunnuntaina. Asialistalla muun muassa uusien jäsenten initiaatioriittejä.
I've arrived at the crash scene. Let's see. There's some pieces. I need to find both fenders. Here's one, and I've got the battery right there. This could be an extra battery, but it's probably the one that was in the car. Just looking for that fender. Guy's got a chainsaw like right there. Hey Bill. Yeah, collective or trash. I'm looking for the last piece of this car. I crashed it into a train. This train. Most of my parts went flying out this way. I don't see it. Yeah, despite being hit by a train, it is in remarkable condition. It looks like only a few pieces might have fallen off. And see, the guy added a roll cage, and in this game, who knows, like maybe the roll cage gives you even greater structural integrity than just the up and down part. We'll let the van roll away. And in the car, yeah, I think it's going to be all right. Yeah, the battery always comes falling out. So I brought my tools, and I'm just going to put the car together right here. Yeah, I just gotta pop the panels back on, put some fucking bolts in there, and we're good to go. Try not to get hit by the train. Oh, there's something else over there. The jack. And this guy is just going to work with the chainsaw over there. Let's see. There's my tools. And I think I saw the ground effects kit in there. Okay. Oh shit, there's the train. Life-destroying train. This is the first time I've ever hit the train. Check the oil. I could use some, but it hasn't lost much. Check the radiator. I got this dank rally suspension. Got a racing radiator here. Got the twin carburetor. Good on oil. Everything else looks fine. I think it'll start. Oh, I gotta put the fenders on and stuff. Yeah, just pop that shit right back on. The car is not super damaged. Yeah, I think the trains in Scandinavia are just more vehicle friendly, you know? Brian and I played World of Warcraft the other night. We're going to play a dungeon soon. Have you been going to game night? The fear's got to be getting worse all the time, right? Let's see here. The bumper's going to take an 8. Oh, I'm missing the front bumper. I've got the spoiler here. And I don't think you even bolt that on. It just clips on. But I am missing the front bumper. What's written on the tire? Let's see. Gomer Gobra. The Rally GT tire. They're excellent tires. It's a road tire, not a rally tire. I go fucking fast on the highway. it's the Messin in a Gammon. Excellent European road tire. Messin in a Gammon. Look how the bumper's so far off of the fixture. Okay. So this thing got spun around pretty bad and got hit. Somehow it got hit in the back as well as the front. I'm just going to see if it starts, and then I got to find the front bumper. Yeah, dude, I don't even know if I'm into World of Warcraft. I'm giving it the old college try. Final Fantasy 14 is not happening. As much as I like it. Oh, here we go. See, how's the radio? Yeah, we're good here. The fucking exhaust pipe is at the dump. Oh shit, it's the train again! Oh my god. I almost got hit again by the train. Oh, this is the 420 chant. No, Q Anonymous.
Join the Anonymous Purity Club today and start enjoying the benefits of Anonymous without compromise.
It's the liberal Jew media.
The Anonymous Purity Club.
What was that game where we could train enemies? I'm not sure what that game was. Where we could train enemies. Oh, the MMORPG where you would run around with a big train of enemies behind you and run them into people. EverQuest. EverQuest Online Adventures. And if you ran into that one jail where everybody was hanging out, they'd be like, please no training. No training, please. Don't run a train on me. And that would be what we were there to do. So, they got trained. We ran a train on them. I bet the bumper's on this side of the railroad, or maybe the train carried it off into the woods or something. Just the force of mashing the car into the train could have taken that bumper anywhere. And yeah, that was good times. Fucking running those trains into people. I mean, you could get... It would always be... Like, how funny it was would be dependent on if you could get like all fucking 12 guys running behind you that even belonged to that area to just suffocate a guy. And you could get it perfectly so that they would lose their aggro on you and just stick right to them, and suddenly they were surrounded by them, just getting like stomped down by these fucking religious prisoners or whatever the fuck they were. Just looking for the bumper is all. Just trying to find that front bumper. Maybe I'll find it by just driving the van around and looking for it. Almost got hit by the train again just now. I was thinking maybe the bumper would have splashed up this way somewhere. It could be that the bumper got pushed out of the world and is at the dump, where I already have to go anyway, so... Alright, I'm going to take the car home, and then I'll come back on the moped, and collect the van. What else is in here? Is that everything? Oh, the tools. That's what I wanted. This is the longest and most functional I've ever had the car. Yeah, I don't have to tow. I can drive this home. It drives a little fucked up. The suspension must be bent or something. It's got the power bands in it. Yeah, it's not driving right. I can't see the wheels though. Yeah, it's just driving all fucked up. It's dancing all over the road. I shouldn't even bring it home. I should be bringing it to goddamn Fleetari's. It might also be smoking a bit. I can't tell. I'm smoking a bit. Yeah, it's just driving all over the fucking road. This is crazy. I'll pull it into the garage here, get a look up underneath it. It's only Sunday, so I can't bring it to him until morning. right, let's see. Yeah, I can't tell if the wheels are bent or what. It does look odd. The left one looks a little bent or something. Points for use on the Legal Joker SWAT store.
A Legal Joker product.
Yeah. That's a Legal Joker commercial. I got a computer. I can get on the computer now. Oh, let me plug the internet in. It's got a piracy service. It's got a chat room. It's got games. Let's see here. Oh, that guy Radex was in here the last time I played. He wanted to make videos with others. Puracell, is that a thing? Puracell, is that a product? Okay. I got my gamer fuel. I stole this TV. This is somebody else's TV. The guy whose money I have, I stole his lottery winnings. I can't reach it. This guy. This is his television. I put his furniture out front in this kind of Aztec sort of leaders. Oh, yeah. Yoink some gamer fuel out of there. Anyway, it's bedtime. I sort of treat this place like the slum house. Oh, it's early. I woke up early. It's 2 a.m. That's about what time this guy used to call me and wake him up. I've got his money. I spent it on computers and fucking I kept his television. These CDs came out of his new apartment where he wanted me to help him move, but between the time he decided to move and me getting over there, he had hanged himself. Alright, so I got his money though. The back door is open. This game is sort of creepy at night. So I got a good little while before I have to go and take the car over there. I got a feeling like maybe I could just put the moped in the back of the car and then just drive the car home. That's what I'm going to try to do anyway. Alright, so there's the moped. The helmet's in here. I'm going to go pick up the van. Or maybe I shouldn't. There's no point. I should just leave the van there and pick it up as I arrive back with the moped. It's getting charged. Yeah, they're charged. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll drive over to the dump. Nah, there's no point. I can't go to the dump until I pick up the van. So that'll be like when I'm on my way back. Alright, what do I need to do? Eat. I'm gonna have to get my money out real quick.
And the gazelle heard the mother said, ah! And the other gazelle said, run, I can't move, tough shit. And one of the gazelles put a move on the cheetah, made him mad too. And the cheetah couldn't stop fast, so he fell over 800 times. I got up, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. Yeah, you got away this time, I'm gonna remember your ass though. Make me look bad in front of my friend. I remember I did something brave once, I think. I worked at a mafia club in Youngstown, Ohio, right? And I didn't know nothing about the mafia, because to me, like, my father was the baddest motherfucker I ever met. Because my father could do something in the wintertime few human beings could do. He could go out and lift the hood up on the car and put his hands under there and do some shit. And it'd be cold. I said, this is a bad motherfucker. My dad is a motherfucker. So mafia didn't mean shit to me. And we worked, and they wasn't gonna pay us. I worked with a lady named Satendal, black. Then I think Duke Ellington had written a tune about her. She was beautiful, man. She was 60 then. No, but she was fine. Lean on and have shit on her, man. She was crying. I said, what's the matter? She said, not gonna pay us. I said, not gonna pay who? Oh, motherfucker gonna pay me? No, I was raised better than that shit. And I had a blank pistol. Now dig how ignorant I was. I was 19, man. I didn't know I had a blank cap pistol. I bust in the office. You motherfuckers, get out the money. Doing my best black shit, you know. Because that usually scared the average white motherfucker, you know. You know how it is when you do something and the motherfucker just don't, you can feel there's something wrong and you got the gun and you're saying there's something wrong. There's some look missing in this motherfucker's face. You know, and I'm sure that them men are still there today laughing Because he started laughing. He just looked at me and went, ah, this fucking kid. Hey, come here. Hey, wait a minute, come here. Hey, Tony. Wait a minute, come here. Do it again, Rich. Put the gun up. Hey, Tony, stick up. Ah! Come here, you fucking kid. Come here. Get a pair of goosies on him. Ah, you fucking kid. Fucking stick up. Come here, you fucking kid. Tony, was you scared? What a pair of zingies. Fucking. They always say some shit you don't know what it is. You got a pair of things and say, I got it. Hey, pay everybody off. Hey, look, hey, pay them off, okay? This fucking kid. I ain't a fucking kid. They always want to be grabbing you. Come here, fucking kid. Grabbing your face. No, say it. Come here. Hey, you want something to eat? And they let everybody go, but they made me stay. I was sort of like a pet. And the motherfucker kept trying to feed me shit. Hey, you want a little strudel? Hey, Paolo, fix up some frona, okay? Sprinkle a little steamy on it. Fry it up. They like fried foods, okay? This fucking kid, come here. Hey, Paolo, yeah, get him a zine. Just look at the fucking kid. That's some goosies. And then they start telling mafia stories. And mafia stories consist of motherfuckers that died funny, that they killed. And if you ain't killed nothing bigger than a cockroach, that shit start worrying you after a while. It's just these motherfuckers are serious. So let me tell you, well, hey, remember, hey, Paolo, remember me?
Ladies and gentlemen, from Tupelo, Mississippi, Mudbone.
So, we're just waiting for morning here. I'll take a look at those file downloads and see how that went. Oh, it's so slow. The internet in the 90s was slow as fuck, dude. And I'm paying by the minute here. Sometimes I'll owe the phone company more than the power company. But I pay them all in Yuko's money anyway. So. Let it rip, you know? Fucking continue downloading. Yuko is the name of the gentleman who told me about that money. He won the money. It was about 2 a.m. He used to call me on that phone, wake me up out of bed, and if I had the means, I would go pick him up from the bar. And he got to talking, he got to trusting me. Told me about this, how he won the lottery, and that I saw lightning. I think it might come a storm. And he said, like, yeah, he had some weird explanation that if his wife knew about the money, she would leave him. Anyway, I went and I found the money where he had been hiding it. It was up by this dance hall. So in the same night, I was at the dance hall, and I got my I got this fancy Indiglo watch. Kicked this guy's ass for it. The same night, I went down by the water's edge, there by the dance hall, and lo and behold, here was the money. So I found that in the middle of the night, by the way. So anyway, for like 2 days, this motherfucker chased me with an axe. But it was supposed to be scary. Like, I was supposed to be here and wake up out of my slumber, and like he would be standing there with an axe. Like, oh my god. But it just so happens that like I also had some business down at the repair shop, and I kept a sofa out there that I found at the dump. I kept it at the repair shop. So when I woke up, Yuko wasn't standing like right here with an axe. He was standing outside of the repair shop in this little town where there's a rally going on. So he's slowly chasing me, and I'm backing away from him as he comes after me with an axe. And I realize we're right in the road where the rally's coming through, and he gets hit by like 3 cars. And then, but it didn't kill him. He killed himself later. So anyway, long story short, Yuko is a guy who I drove to suicide, and now I have his money, and I have his furniture, and I put his furniture in this hilarious configuration outside. This is his life. You know, those are his mattresses. These are his moving boxes, whatever's in them. So I just assumed his life, basically. But here's the thing, right? Why did his wife leave him right after I stole the money? What I think is she did know about the money. He said she didn't know, but if she knew, she would leave him. Like, I don't get that logic, but I think she did know about the money, and that's the reason she was with him. Because when I steal the money, she leaves, and then his life is truly over. He doesn't have her to fall back on or the money. She found out about the money from his crazy rage. Oh, yeah, that could be true. That was the order of events. He began to rage, and then she ran away to live with some Swedish bean farmer or something. So I like to collect the beer, too. I keep as much of it as I can. All right, so it's morning. I can deliver the car over to Fleetery, have him work on it, and I'll come back with the motorcycle. I am going to grab some 2-stroke fuel, just in case I run out. You never can be too careful. So I'm going to drop the car off for repairs. I'm going to have Fleetery just completely work it over again. Tune it up and everything. Fix the suspension. And then I'll be able to cruise back on the motorcycle, pick up the van, and go to the dump. I stalled it. Oh, it's gonna be challenging to get there because the wheels acting all fucked up.
Alivieskan ukokontaktihenkilöiden yhteistyöryhmä on perustanut viimein yhdistyksen. Oletko tullut ukojen kieppaamaksi tai nähnyt ukoista pelottavia unia? Olipa kokemuksesi millainen tahansa, voit Alivieskan ukokontaktit ry:n kautta jakaa kokemuksia kaltaistesi kanssa. Ota yhteyttä meihin soittamalla numeroon 245 283 tai lähettämällä yhteystietosi meille postitse osoitteeseen alivieskanukkokontaktit ry toimittajankoja 4 92500 alivieskan.
Tarviiko Sonnisen luksuja tai lampaasi sörintää? Lomittaja Erkki Armas Hokkanen on palveluksestanne 40 vuoden kokemuksella. Liukat kädet ja raaka työ. Erkki Armas vaikeuden lyö.
Hello, Jimmy. Hello, John. What's happening? What's going on? Hello, Kenny. Hello, Jim. What's happening? Where you been? Hello, Peter. Hello, dear. What's happening? What's the deal? Hello, Franklin. Hello, Todd. So what's happening? What's the size? Hello, Stephen. Hello, Jack. Hey, what's going on? What you got? Hello, Nancy. Hello, Mia. How's it going? How do you feel? Hello, lady. Hello, Teddy. Hello, Paige. What's your sign? Your age. Hello, Susie. Hello, Dean. How's it going? How you been? Hello, Jimmy. Hello, John. What's happening?
I updated the Chronicle graphics a little bit.
Hello, Jim.
Wanted to give it a little bit of a modern feel, but with that classic touch. I was able to bring back the logo, which looks just as good as it ever did. Alright, so we're gonna get on the highway and maybe those road tires will really shine. I'm kind of worried about the fucking suspension. Oh, it stalls.
Come on, tire.
Alright, here I go. Yeah, dude, it barely... Oh, I've got to put a helmet on. Because the windshield's busted out. Alright. Let's get the helmet. There it is. If you don't wear some kind of covering, a bumblebee will fly into your eye, killing you. So the fucking moped is gonna be easier to drive home than this. It's really pulling, but at least those road tires are sticking to this a little better, and I'm able to keep it kind of between the lines here. It's like bow-legged or something. Oh shit. It randomly tugs in different directions. It feels like it's getting worse. But I'm almost there. This is the last. Oh, there's this guy. Brian says I gotta help that guy. What do I do to help him? Oh, I gotta get out of the road. Shit. Oh, you're right, man. There might be a little smoke coming out of that. Alright, let me see what this dude wants.
Hei, onks tää nyt se Peräjärven?
Oh, he's just called me a pussy-ass idiot.
Onks tää, osaaks tää mitään tehdä?
Yeah, how about fuck you?
Tulee tää promusa kanssa tänne riehumaan. Ei vittu, me ei vittu jo.
Yeah, dude, I don't care about him and what he does.
Mä vittu vielä kerran tota saatana sormeen, niin vittu se on viimeinen kertasi.
Painu helvetti.
Ai jaha, täällä on vaan tämmöset merkit näköjään tänään. Ei
He's threatening me, dude. Someone's gonna get hurt soon.
kuule saatana sattuja silloin ketään ja pahasti.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrväsyylä.
Ai jaha, täällä on vaan tämmöset merkit näköjään.
I'm gonna flirt with his girlfriend.
Oikeesti vittu, koot kuule
Oh, look at her
sattuja
sexy mouth.
pahasti.
Nom 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 nom. Give me that mouth. I'm gonna
Painu helvetti.
flip her off. All right, let's get away from them. Okay, seatbelt on. I'm gonna make it. Car wants to run off the road. So he'll be up here on the left. Yeah, he should be open by now. He's open. All right, let's get the Yanes out. Whatever. I didn't bring the money, I just made sure to grab enough. Oh, and there's the tools. I guess they can stay in the car. All right, wheeling and dealing.
Mikä oli pojalla mielessä? Kyllä sä niinku oikeesti kehtaat.
He's complaining about my car here.
Mitä niinku oikeeta rautaa mulla on tässä? Mut toisaalta mulla on business, mitä mä pyöritän, jos...
Yeah, that suspension mounts is what's really expensive.
Kyllähän mä tosta teen vaikka kultakimpaleen.
Just to do all these repairs. I got 40,000 to work with though. But the front bumper is missing, so there's like nothing for him to repair there. I'll have to come back with the front bumper. Okay. All right.
Ota toi mun verkku tosta, et pääset kotiin, mut älä sit saatana oo sen kaasupolkimen kanssa kauhean tiukkana.
He offers me use of his Ferndale. Fuck him and that Ferndale. If he calls you and he demands it back and you don't get it back right away, he fucking comes after you. So he just lords it over you so that he can fucking use it as an excuse to abuse you and commit crimes against you later. So piss on him and piss on his Ferndale. Let me just get this bike set up. Woo. Yeah, Warcraft is an odd game. Like, oh, what is this? It's the exhaust pipe that I thought would be at the dump. It's here. Okay, cool. Oh, and he's got an elevator right there. All right, when I come back tomorrow, I'll use his elevator and I'll put the exhaust pipe on here. Nice. Okay. There's just a piece of it poking up out of the world. So back to the van. And then I have no reason to be at the dump now. Oh, no, I've got to go check and make sure the bumper isn't there. Yeah. It won't let me put it in reverse and like walk it backwards. Shit. This is how you die. There's that fuckwit, still stuck. Brian told me to help him, or stop for him or something. Fuck him. Oh, I bet he's going to want to fight me in town because I gave him the middle finger. When he's not stuck, there's going to be a fight, and I bet I get to win his woman. I know that you can date her. I'm going to take her on big fancy dates. I'll take out the roll cage and fucking put the door panel interiors in. She's gonna love that sound system. It's gonna make her lowers her bowels jiggle. Who says lowers? So I'm just picking up the van, and then I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna double back and go over to the over by the dump. See if I can find the bumper. Maybe the train forced it into the earth, under the world, and it has reappeared at the dump. Yeah, the Chronicle's beige, like a Chan site. And it's got the logo. All right. Oh, down again. I can't keep this shit up, right? It's not like Grand Theft Auto where you just turn it as hard as you can and the character does everything for you. Like, you really have to maintain your own balance. You can lose it. Yeah, I went in and made it beige because at first I tried like dark mode, like Spooky was saying, like still no dark mode. So I'm like, all right, let's see what it looks like dark. And then it was kind of hard on the eyes. It was like old school Chronicle elf wax, but it was hard on the eyes. I went with this dark net beige. The van is right up here on this next corner here. Oh, I'm up on the hill. Oh, that was cool. Got lucky. So the van is just right here. I'll load the moped into the van. Wonder if you run it inside, like, will you die of carbon monoxide poisoning? Spook is an idiot. Yeah, the dark mode was hard on the eyes, man. I mean, I go for dark mode on stuff, but it'd be cool to like add in an option for dark mode, I guess. But to force it dark mode isn't right in 2020. I don't need to wear this helmet. Okay. Oh no! Screw him! That was almost bad. I almost went to jail. You kill him, you go to jail. It's middle of the day, so he wasn't very drunk. He stopped and everything. Uh-oh. Okay. This is a small situation. This is not that bad. It's not good. But I've gotten pretty good at flipping this van over now. And getting out. I'm pretty good at jumping out, too. I can, like, climb out here. Usually. Oh, get out. All right. Oh. Can I roll the window down? No, not that window. All right, I'm out. Did Spook want it beige? No, she wanted a dark mode, and I fucked with it, and I tested out a dark mode. I tried a couple different like combinations of like grays and blacks with like with some color in it and white text and stuff. But there's no way to do it, and it consistently works across platforms and is easier on your eyes than just like anything else. It's generally more easy on your eyes if you're looking at like a big black screen in front of you, but if you're on like a smartphone, you know, you're not as worried about your eyes. You're already straining your eyes to use your tiny little smartphone to read. I'm denting the van. Just trying to tip it back into the road here. Maybe I gotta roll it that way and then back over. Yeah, it wants to do some weird shit here. Maybe now it'll flip. Super dope flip. But yeah, I thought I'll look at dark mode and see how it looks on like our latest kind of designs, and it doesn't look that good. I don't want to be under the van when it rolls back on me. Oh, the windshield is out. I must have knocked the windshield out fucking with it. At least I've got the helmet. You see, what you try to do one little thing in this game and it turns into an odyssey. Just... it punishes you. Pushing the tires seems it has a profound effect on the physics. It doesn't always. Yeah, you can do something with the tires here that's just inappropriate. Samir, you are breaking the car. Flip. Yes! Oh, the helmet fell out. Wait. It does have a windshield. Yeah, windshield is still in. Very cool. Very sexy and very cool. Almost didn't make that turn. Oh shit, I'm gonna hit the tree! Oh man. Again, I'm on the ground. Almost died. Where my seatbelt again. Oh, let me turn the motor off. Oh, shit. How bad is this one gonna be? Oh, there went the windshield for real. Yeah. Okay. It looks like I could just roll it on down the hill and it'll roll back over. Okay. This van is taking a beating. There it goes. There it goes. Roll back. Roll, you piece of shit. Oh no, it's gonna hit that tree. That tree is gonna stop it from rolling. Damn fucking tree. The van will still run if I can just get it back up on its feetsies. But what am I supposed to do about this tree? Oh, maybe cousin can tow it. I'm not gonna see him. I almost ran into him. All right. If I hear him, I'll. Yeah, that's the turn for the highway right there. I just got to get the van that far, really. Oh, it's moving. Taking a beating as it moves. It's all bent up. Windshield popped out. It's not moving anymore either. This game just will not let you live a moment of celebration, enjoyment, anything like that. I mean, you do get a moment, but you don't get to live in that moment at all. Oh, all right, I'm doing something weird here. Oh, oh, I got it past the tree. Okay. So I'll just keep pushing at it. There it goes. Oh, I just pushed it down into the next tree. All right. What I'm really trying to do is to just glitch the physics in some way and fucking get the van to spring away back and roll back on its feet in some weird fucked up way. Sort of like that, but the other way. Maybe now I can roll it back forward and pitch a good one, and it'll get back on its side. I went back on that fucking tree again. Oh, I crawled in through the windshield. See how it fucking acts crazy? It's like you're rubbing its belly, and like a cat's belly, and it pisses them off. And they buck and scratch. Van's doing the same thing right now. There it goes. It wants to roll over. It wants to do something. I'm riding it like a surfboard now. It's just getting beaten up against that tree, or set of trees right there, and it won't move. Wait a minute. I have the dirt bike in there, don't I? Yeah. All right. So I can ride the dirt bike home. And I'll go get the fucking... I'll ride by the dump on the dirt bike. Just see what happens. And I'll have to go get the tractor to get this thing free. Wait, here he comes. Oh, he passed me. How did I miss him? Fuck. Oh, that piece of shit. Alright. I wonder what he's doing over there. He goes in there and does donuts sometimes. Yeah, he's just fucking around. We go over to the dump here. Oh, there is something out here. What could that be? Oh, just a battery? Nothing else. Every day I'm suffering.
Aika vittu.
Here comes my turn. I have to take a look around for the bumper. This is the best vehicle to do it in. I think it would have gotten sprayed this way, I guess. It must have been a huge... It could have gone very far. Oh, there's that guy. Maybe he picked it up. That bumper really could be anywhere. There's the train. Oh, so it does go both directions. Yeah, I was right. It comes from the right or the left. So it could have hit it that way. Smashed everything. It could yeah, it could have gotten stuck to the train and gone miles. Because I am not seeing it anywhere over here. Fucking guy. I wish he would help. Here comes the train again. I'm gonna put the moped on the tracks. What happens? If the train hits the moped, that might give me an idea. Where the bumper went. Yeah, maybe that the train will hit that guy. That would be cool. I can walk around and look for the bumper while I wait for the train. Or maybe it's like laying along the rail here and I'm just missing it. Lost in plain sight, sort of? No. The train was going that way, I'm pretty sure, when I hit it. Now I can't really remember. No, it was going right, but it was been going that way, I think. But it just came from that way. I can't remember. I should watch the video of it. I've got video. Yeah, I'm going to look up the video real quick. Here it comes. Here comes the train. Oh! Where did it go? Not far. So maybe the bumper could be like right about there in any radius around this circle. I'm watching myself wreck into it right now.
And it must have got good to the brother because he shifted into overdrive on the dog. Yeah, the brother had a cap on. He just went.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so I was right. The train was going the way it just hit, so the bumper should be in that direction. I'm just going to walk and see if I can find it. It was not at the dump, so it has to be here. Somewhere in this general area. It's a tough little bike, or it could be, like you said earlier, the train is just so weak that nothing. I mean, it killed me, though. Like, I'm the most fragile thing in this game. Followed right behind the train, and how weak it is. I'll find it. I have not checked anywhere near this wheat. I'm gonna... Oh, the guy's over in the wheat. I'm gonna poke my head under the wheat and see if I can find it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, I'll be goddamned. There it is. Oh, yeah. I got my bumper. Alright. So where's my van? It's flipped over, that's right. The van is flipped over. I'm gonna take this home. Wait, was that the wrong way? No, no, no. Front bumper, not too damaged, doesn't look like. We got some needs. They got to be met. Gotta check that chat room. What a Monday. That'll give you a case of the Mondays on a chant. It's good enough for a suck, right? Suck it down. Takes the stress away and just adds the stress later. That's cancer. So we got food. Fatigue is high. Nice. Sausages and a belly full of water. Gets a man ready for some chat room. Oh, we got that new game. Let's look at the chat room real quick. Impapasi. I'm in a wheelchair. Oh, you throw the wheelchair at him and hit him. All right. So, just like that. I got 2 for 1 there. All right, this is cool. Also, oh, I got him. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's not my guy. Two for 1. Here's the boss. Oh. Oh, so they get through, and then I think it's over for you. I love throwing this wheelchair guy at them. This is like Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, there's Fizzy playing GTA 5. Oh, that guy goes through the wheelchair guy. Oh, 3 for 1. Oh my god, a triple! Oh, they got me. Alright, let's see, what else do I have? Sir Milky? See if I got another game. The ultimate power fantasy. Hey, I got your power fantasy right here. So I read a review that said, stop playing the game and just soak it all up. And in the review, it was making a remark about where we are in our timeline. Everyone is looking for connection. It's promising its connection in the advertisements around you. Look at the people and how they fill their time. So it's promoting people watching in the game. Sure, I get it. Oh, you know what? It's only Monday. What time is it? It's 8 p.m. I can make it a little longer, I think. Oh, there's a battery in here. This brings back memories. I had this guy in here, Boogaloo Bob. He was a Proud Boy. and he was laying on the bed, drunk, and I pissed all over him, and I gave him more alcohol and stuff. And then finally, he was laying here on the floor, and I dropped the car battery on his head. All around me are familiar faces. Here's my Colonel Kurtz. Oh, it's a nice night for a trash fire. Burning a little plastic in the burn barrel. Yeah, it's a single player game. And this is the ultimate power fantasy, by the way. Is there a method to my madness? Then I lay down here. I see no method, sir. Just enjoying a trash fire. Maybe I can put this table on. Will the table burn? Oh, is it getting bigger? Is the fire getting out of control? I've got fire extinguishers if it gets to the house. There's one in there by the phone. Oh, trash fire's out. Yeah, Boogaloo Bob was just this dude that I found in town who was incapacitated. I think he was drunk. And but I picked him up, and I took him out here. I put him in my parents' room here. But that's why there's urine all over the floor and puke and whatever that is, his feces. Because I took him in there and I really worked him over. Next thing I got to do is take the tractor over to the van and flip it back over. It really sucks that I have to do that. And then I might not even... I might just drag the van back in the tractor. Which is probably what I'll do when I wake up, yeah. It is bedtime. There's my Bob Euchre poster. Oh, check this out, Kilgore. I got the Bob Euchre poster. Right. Put through the Google Dream thing, whatever. Soviet Chronicle poster on the wall. Badass Soviet Chronicle poster right there on the wall. I'm going to get a Dr. Troubadour poster here that I got. I got the rare Internet Chronicle, Soviet Chronicle poster before it was Internet Chronicle. Rare 90s poster. Oh, let's check the chat room. Nothing. I'll download another game before I hit the road. Let's see here. Oh, fuck, I quit out. Got a bit of a hangover. That's why I've got these jittery screens. Grilly? Do I have Grilly? guess I do. I have Gauntlet, Fish Game. I think I have them all. I just don't remember Alico. Oh, no, I don't have that one. All right. Cool. Let's blow that candle out. Yeah, it's a good normal time in the morning. I'm going to be able to run over to Fleeteries and pick up the car, in fact. I can just use the car to tug the van back into shape, instead of having to drive the tractor over there. That'll be so much quicker. And a great opportunity to destroy the car. I think they're working on a multiplayer mod for this. So you and the boys can all get together and crack open a cold one. I'm just a Bill, sitting here on Capitol Hill. That's how laws get made. A Bill with the blues. A Wild Bill Kilgore is hanging out on the steps of Capitol Hill. There's my helmet. You gotta wear a helmet. So you don't get a bee in the eye. The car is going to be in mint condition, by the way, save for the front bumper. That's where people work. But I won the lottery. Here's the last turn as I come up on the repair shop. Oh, that guy is still there. He'll never get out of that spot. He'll always be stuck in the same old patterns. There's the car, right as rain. Looks great. Didn't have to touch that piece of shit Ferndale either. Alright. Got my helmet. I'll check the fluids on this and make sure it's cool. Oh, the door still won't open, right? There it goes. Oh, he just opened. That's cool. I'll look at the dipstick here. That's fine. The car is somehow losing a little oil. I guess that's normal, though, for it to lose a little. I'll top it off after I put this pipe back on it. Oh, it won't start. The battery's dead. I don't have one here, do I? Oh, what a cunt. I don't think there's a battery in the car. He just drove on. Oh, what a dick. Okay. Alright, so the battery's dead. He fixed it, but the battery's dead. And I don't have a battery here. I did have one there, and for some reason I took it away. Yeah, I hate this guy and his shop. Well, at least I have the bike. So I even left a battery, didn't I? I left a battery over there. I don't know if that battery is any good. It came from the dump, so it's probably not good. It'll be easier just to go to the store and come back with a battery. See, it's I think Fleetery or Tamo opens at 10, so it's 10 on a Tuesday. One more time, just for good measure. I'm pissing on his car. And then I will go hit up Tamo, get a new battery. Come back by here. Fit the car with the battery and then tow out the van and I'll have it flipped upright. Okay, here I go. Oh, I can't drive that, yeah. I've got to take the moped. That's sad. Do you see how this game punishes you? It just punishes you. You're always just about to get ahead, and then it punishes you. Oh, since you're still here, I'll show you what happened to Yuko. He is just right down here. There he is. There's Yuko. That situation pretty much got handled. That's the ballad of James and Yuko. His shitty wife and his shitty life is over. I have his money. I have his furniture. I got my place done up like Apocalypse Now. And I'm on my way to spend more of that money on a new battery. I've got a shit pumping truck up ahead. Maybe now's the time to get the shit pumping truck out. I don't know. I wrecked it over here, and now it's just parked by the side of the road. Maybe now's the time. Get this fucking helmet off. I'll take it to town and gas it up. buy some groceries and shit. I'll get that battery. I just have to have the Giannis in here. There we go. This is such a great game. Alright. Now I'm in the Gifu. I have to keep the heads-up display on in here because I don't know the controls. Like, I can't tell if that's the brake off or on, you know? I don't know which to have the differential lock, which direction it's supposed to be. I don't know this stuff. I'll open the throttle and give it a turn here. Oh, you gotta let it warm up. It should have gas. You can permanently blow the engine out on this truck too if you're not careful. Right now it's full of sewage and it makes it kind of hard to control. Maybe the differential lock needs to be off so I can get a little grip here. I'm not really sure. I feel like if I can just get it up on the road, I'll be all right. Oh, it died. It's out of gas. So that's why I haven't fucked with this yet. All right. It's out of gas. It continues to sit there. Not my time. Let's see. Get that kickstand up. I've never gone in there to look around. I think I'll check it out soon. Oh, there's a dead guy in the ditch. Maybe he's just passed out. The passed out guys are, they just hang around. He's not dead. Here to buy a battery. I'm gonna run it back over to the car.
päivä ja
What's up, baby?
tervetuloa Teimon kaapaan.
What am I looking for? A battery? Yeah, let's make it 2. Alright. Thank you, Damo.
Joo, lähellään tuosta. Morjes.
Oh, I should buy food while I'm here. Can I drink a beer with the helmet on? No. There's another guy in the street. Well, he could get hit by a car coming the other way. He'll get hit by a bus. This is on account of allergies, not because they just don't care about the dog. So let's
You
see
know,
what happens.
now, I know that boy. See, he fucked up. See, that fire got on his ass. And it fucked him up upstairs. Fried up what little brains he had. Because I remember the motherfucker, he could make a motherfucker laugh at a funeral on Sunday, Christmas Day. But you know what happened? He got some money. That's what happened to him. He got some money. Them Miss Mill cramps and shit was gone. He said, fuck it. went all the way crazy. Shit, now me, I'm still hungry. See, I'm gonna be out here 4 days and 6 months. You know, I remember, see, nobody remember when I started in show business. I gave Moms Makeley heartbreak. Moms was an ugly child.
Alright, I got the fucking battery here. I got my tools. Tamo will sell you a bad battery, and then you don't find out till you get home. Like, this game really, truly punishes you. Just for playing it. I got something for you, motherfucker. I got something for you. Here's your fucking dead battery. Alright, should start right up. There we go. Finely tuned. Suspension's all fixed. Everything's cool. Got the Yanez in the car. Very rare. Oh, I was gonna pull it in and put the tailpipe. Quiet this shit down a little bit. Just make sure we don't get stuck in here. It's 12. Whoops. The door acts funny. It doesn't act right. Am I on there? Yes. Let's get my tools. I will get my exhaust pipe on. Uh-oh. This fucking game. It's gonna fall off again. It's sliding over. Why is it doing this? What the fuck is up with the exhaust pipe? What the fuck, man? There we go. There. Okay. Where'd I put the tools? Oh, it's falling through again. If I could just get that on, I'll be alright. Where's it go? Right there? Yeah. Car is acting real funny. Oh, it's gonna fall through on me. Okay, so I got that tightened and that tightened. Just the handbrake. Just gotta find that last bolt. There it is. Now I can get out from under the car. Everything you do in this game is a little odyssey. Look at me tearing up the car. Okay. Dude. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna dent it. Busted out one of the headlights. What is this? How did this happen? The car is still fucked, but it's good, so I'm just gonna leave in it. So it's a little mangled, you know? Big deal. Where's the beer? Too far back there. Oh, I've got to go and pick up the... I'm going to try and tug the van over. The van was over near the dump. Car drives great. Nice and quiet. Was that the Gifu? There's that guy. Oh shit, it's the cops. I'm getting a speeding ticket. It's a good thing I did not drink that beer. Nom, 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 nom. I'll lick his boots. What did I get? Wow. 1,499. Modus operandi. I think I was speeding. Oh, it might be that I've got one headlight, or that it's not inspected. It might not pass inspection.
No, ei jaksa katsoa sitä.
Van is right down here. It's upside down. Here I go. I better drink a beer. The stress from this day is going up higher than usual. Uh-oh. It won't pull it. It won't tug it at all. I'm gonna have to get the tractor. It looks like it even bent the back part of the car trying to. So that's where the van lives for now. Yuko's at fault. Yeah. He could have done better, and he knows it. No seatbelt. I'm hitting top speed, no seatbelt. About 90 miles an hour. Maybe 95. Here's the downhill. Yeah, more Nile.
You be a gallon of that wild song. Be a gallon of that wild song. Be a gallon of wild song. You be a gallon of that wildwood song. I went to Wildwood the other day. I bought some sauce and I was on my way. Tell me friend, how much sauce do you need? It'll give you the wildest dream. Give me a gallon of that wildwood song. 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 I saw a pig flying in the night. I tell you friend, it was a beautiful sight. I called to him and he turned his head. He spoke to me and this is what he said. Give me a gallon of that wildwood song. 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 In the morning I woke alone. I gathered myself and I headed for home. I stopped a childhood along the way, and got my sauce fix all the day.
Hey, Wildwood sounds like a pretty good place. May have to try their sauce someday.
Vaivaako hävytäin? Ei hätää. Osta uutta Puvisilla hävytäiden poista tärpättiä. Tilaa heti numero 0700 525 625. Puvisilla hävytäiden poista.
I think this is a good place to call it. I'm gonna have to take a break and get something to eat. Get my suck on, get a fuck on. It's been a hell of a... I'm coming home with the car. The car is intact. I think the last thing I'll do is I'll paint it. What color should I paint it? I think, let's look at my colors here. Let's test this battery, see if it's any good. Completely dead. I'll leave it on the charger, maybe it'll come back. I'll have to change the headlight out. Let's see. I've got orange, blues. I've got gray and white. It'd be cool if it was white. Maybe orange and gray would look cool. Like an orange body with gray panels and stuff. That might look kind of cool. Or should orange be the accent? What else is there? Pink? Oh, I've got this forest green kind of color. This is a cool color. That would look good with a white or a gray. I think green with like white accents would be cool. I better have a beer. Don't forget to drink. I like that green. Nice. Yeah, that looks nice. I'll give it some white accents. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I've got the bumper. I gotta put the bumper on. Yeah, that's cool. Let's get the bike out of there. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Let's see here. It even looks good with the zebra print. Like it just belongs. Okay. I gotta replace the headlight and put this bumper on. It's all dented. It looks like it has a fat lip. What the fuck did I just break out of there? The spoiler? Oh, I have unbolted 2 unrelated things. Oh, you don't have to detach the headlight. You just take it out of the box. Well, how do you take the old bulb out? Maybe the bulb didn't go bad. Maybe I just broke it by driving into it and I've got to pay him again. That's probably what it is. Anyway, car's fixed, car's painted, car's in my possession. Once I get the headlight fixed, I can get it inspected. I can drive legally, no more tickets. I'll be using the controller one day soon to fucking control the car better. Let's see, I got this game. Let's get a chat room. Guide the drunk. Oh, it's like Frogger. They speed up to hit you. Yeah, boy. So you're just a miserable drunk. Crawling across the road. Oh, that's great. Trying to get more alcohol. I'm HateSec. Colonel Rage Game Broadcasting Network is brought to you by Chronicle.su. Get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourselves. Read the Internet Chronicle. Listen to Hate Radio. Get your stinger wet. Be sweet and I'll pencil you in for a suck sometime soon. Follow me and Wild Bill Kilgore at the Chronicle.su Twitter and Kilgore and HateSec. This is HateSec signing off.